Alright. Okay, that's long enough. Not very many of us, but can't expect everything to go the way you want it to. I expected a couple more people, but ain't no big deal there. So we've got a new extension, or a new add-on downloaded up. It's actually a Bedrock exclusive horror mod. If you've seen the horror short, I Heard It Too, with the Maternal Wraith, that's what we'll be playing today. I've seen nothing about it. I've only seen the tutorial, or not tutorial, the trailer, and nothing else. I don't know what to expect, what to see. And there we go. Basic settings we're gonna do are, we'll go ahead and turn on the bonus chests and show coordinates. Beyond that, that's pretty much it. Yep, this is the first stream I've done on YouTube. I heard a lot of good about YouTube streaming as compared to Xbox streaming. Not Xbox, as compared to Twitch. Apparently, streaming on YouTube actually adds to the watch time that you need to be monetized, which would otherwise have been impossible for me. I've got a mobile phone and a guidebook. The adaptation cycle works when an enemy uses a common method against it, although it can only adapt to simple attacks. When the entity adapts, it freezes and dismantles itself. The Maternal's behaviors are simple but can be tricky and One second. Alright, we're back. I had to pick up my card. One moment, let me get my chat opened up so I can see what you guys are saying. What was that sound? I'm still trying to figure out how to display my chat with only one monitor. What does my mobile cell phone do? The next page will give a sample guide about the tools and gadgets. These are new items and craftables. Open the crafting table, you can instantly use these recipes. Walkie-talkie, speaker. Wait, what's the speaker do? This is the emblems that the entity drops. They will come with different shapes and sizes. Useful loot. Use your phone's flash to stun and temporarily disable its ability to adapt. You have 3 charges at first and can recharge it using a power bank. That's all I can write. Just be careful. Watch out for the sore arms, dark figures, or abnormal looking animals. Another tip is to check your phone. Read the description of the apps about the add-on. Every option has its own, so read them carefully. Alright. I don't know how scary this is supposed to be, but... okay. The apps on my phone. How do I look at my phone? There we go. If you're the operator, you should have known that this add-on has 2 separate modes, so be sure to check them out. You can access these settings. What the heck? I don't know what that was. Did my stream go down? Nope, it's still up. Hello, Umbreon. How are you doing? I wish I could figure out how to overlay this. Okay, we're gonna take a brief intermission, just a quick one, while I look and see if I can find a YouTube overlay. Stream chat overlay extension. Maybe this will help me out. Okay, this should work. View extension. Okay. Extension options. Turns the YouTube pop-out chat window that can be keyed over a video. Studio as a browser source. Boom, boom, boom. That didn't work. Oh boy. YouTube is a bit more complex than Twitch for sure. Maybe I need to go to here. Oh, my mic sounds terrible. What the heck? Alright. Get overlay URL. Alright, that should work. Hmm. Seems to be wanting to do what it wants to do. Well, I don't know what to do. Um, just gotta figure it out, I guess. Maybe if I turn on text to speech. Nah, that'll get me banned fast. I don't trust the community that much. Oh well. Alright, back to it. What the hell was that? They changed the sound effects for everything. I didn't know that. Baby turtles. Cool. So I think we need to get the. Aw, they changed all the baby stuff. That's cool. I think the goal will be to try and survive 7 days, or maybe try and beat the game honestly without dying too many times. I'd say let's give ourselves 3 lives, and if I die 3 times, then it's over. Alright. Let's try and find ourselves a cave. Oh. Every little sound has got me on edge. I don't know why. I think the best solution right now will just to be to pull up the stream on my cell phone and then read it off from there. Until later, in which I can find something that actually works. Yeah, there we go. That'll work. I've got my phone right in front of me, so now whenever you guys message anything, I can see it. What's up, little guy? Everything makes such weird noises now. Blue Umbreon, thank you so much for stopping by the stream. Vishel, thank you so much for stopping by the stream as well. I'm not sure when it'll come out, but I definitely saw it earlier. Yeah, not saw it. I definitely heard it earlier. I heard a scream. What type of house should we build? If we're gonna build a house at all. Maybe a cabin type of thing, or maybe yeah, a cabin, or maybe a like a ranger tower. I think that'd be really fun. Build an empire? You guys are a part of the empire. I have you. There we go. Finally a cave. Full of water. if either of you two would like to be invited to the community Discord, at some point I'll figure out how to set up a bot to do it for me when you enter a command. But if you can just say it in chat, I'll copy and paste a link for you. Sun is starting to go down, so I think things are going to start getting a little chaotic. Oh, perfect. Alright, I'm going to teach you guys a little something. I've actually shown this in one of my videos before. But this guy's got armor right here, so I'm going to kill this one over here. Ouch. So when you take a zombie that's got armor on out into the water and drown it, it'll drop all of its gear and get full durability. It doesn't matter what type of armor they have. It doesn't matter how long they've been or how many times they've been hit, as long as they drown. This is a pretty good method of getting chain armor. Once I get him down here, he won't be able to get back up. Alright. He shouldn't be able to get up now, so once he turns into a drowned, I'll take his gear by killing him, and we'll have ourselves some copper gear. It's taking him a while to drown. Nighttime is almost here. Alright, there we go. There it is. It seems like we only got one piece of it. We should have had both, but it's fine with me. We got ourselves a copper chestplate. Usually they drop their entire armor set. Something is nearby. Alright, I'm gonna get started on our little ranger tower. See if we can stake it out for the night. Yeah, I hear something really loud. I'm not sure what I'm hearing, but it's everywhere. Maybe I'm just hearing the wind. Oh boy. They've definitely upped the creep factor in this game, that's for sure. Oh, I missed. I think 4 blocks tall will be fine for now. And then we'll make it taller and taller as we go along. Or 3 blocks rather. Alright. Then we'll have this be our little walk up. I'll obviously make this all prettier once we have something more, some more safety. It's nice music. Let's get a stone pickaxe. You guys think I should go out into the forest? Risk it for the biscuit? Or should I keep at it and play safe? Enderman is what scared me. An Enderman is what scared me. Yeah, better it be an Enderman than anything else, right? So deceptively peaceful. Because I know any moment, something somewhere is gonna come out and grab me. And I'm very worried about when that's gonna happen. To Java. I definitely play Bedrock. Like, I've got more experience on Bedrock for sure. Like, most of my childhood was spent playing on Bedrock, but as an adult, Java's just been a lot of fun. But the game just doesn't really feel the same on Java compared to Bedrock. It's like speaking a different accent in a way like that. To me, Java is like speaking British English. Still English, but it's not what I'm used to at all. Bedrock is also a bit better for people on Xbox. That's definitely true. On Xbox, you can do all types of stuff with the command blocks. You can't really do much with command blocks on Java, like basic commands, but you need a lot of coding to even get anywhere with it. Alright, maybe with the book said again. That is said to be searching for its daughter. The adaptation cycle works when an enemy uses a common method against it. Okay. So, apparently, once we get found or find this thing, whatever we use to kill it the first time isn't gonna work the next time. So we need to have multiple ways to act and attack. So, I think I can kill it, but probably not with what I've got. Maybe if I had, So I think, like, killing it with a weapon is one way for it to adapt, and then another way would be killing it with fire. Yeah, another way would be killing it with fire. I don't think I'd be able to suffocate it. I just don't think that's gonna happen. Yeah, this was definitely the right move. It's awfully quiet. I don't know if spiders can climb fences or not, but given that spiders can climb the world border, I'd assume they can climb fences. I definitely think food cooks faster on Bedrock as well. I feel like everything takes so much longer on Java. You guys agree with that or no? Welcome to the stream, Autumn. It's good to see you again. almost got me. That would have scared me if I didn't see him coming. Spider sense, baby. Spider sense. Oh yeah, axes aren't good for combat on Java, or on Bedrock either. If you guys have seen my axes versus sword short, that one was specifically for Java. Because on Bedrock Edition, swords are just better overall. I don't even know if Bedrock has the axe thing, where you can disable shields with an axe. I think that might be Java exclusive. Because we're still on the spam click combat. I think so, because I think Bedrock at some point also implemented Enderpearl cooldowns, and I think when they did that, they also added the shield to axe hit effect. Because it's a mechanic, and I... Oh my god! Yo! Yo! What the heck was that? What the heck was that? Dude! Something's burning up there. I want to see it, at least once. I think it's gone. Yeah, it's gone. Dude, what the heck was that? Okay, getting some safety is definitely key. Man. Oh, I'm scared now. Another thing that I'd note about Bedrock as compared to Java is that, Java just doesn't feel the same as Bedrock. Like, this, what I'm playing now, feels like Minecraft. No hate to Java by any regard, but Java just doesn't have that same feeling. It's probably just me being biased. I played the 360 version of Minecraft, Xbox One edition, and then when we moved over to the modernized version, I kind of just adapted it. Okay. We're basing this ranger tower off of the ones in horror games. I've actually never been up on a ranger tower. I don't usually go camping either because it's kind of terrifying. The first time I went camping, a black bear came out of the forest and was sniffing by my tent, and I vowed to never go back. Camping, it was fun, I guess. I was a Boy Scout as well, so I've gone camping. Well, I've done camping related stuff. If the world ended, I would probably be okay. I can set snares and traps, start fires. I can do all of that, but I think one thing that would really worry me is getting injured. If you break a rib or like your lung gets punctured and you don't have a doctor or surgeon around, you just die. There's nothing really that can be done for you. Like, obviously, like, technically, alcohol is a way to numb the pain, but you won't have anesthesia. Amnestics, or whatever it's called. Once I did a big camping trip with friends once, and 2 raccoons managed to get inside one of their tents. At least it was raccoons and not a baby bear. That would be scary. What was that? Another thing I'm noticing now, Bedrock core mods, like, I guess it's probably because they're just add-ons. They're not as interruptive as Java ones are. I feel like Java horror mods try so hard to be scary that they change so much about the game that it doesn't even feel like Minecraft anymore. But with this, it feels like Minecraft, but with the lingering fear that there's something out there. It's not quite enough to scare the crap out of you, but it's enough to make you at least think about where you're going. At least that's how I feel. Yeah. I hope we get to a point to where we can domesticate raccoons. I like them, but they're a bit of a menace. They eat all the eggs of wild turkeys and birds. They just don't leave stuff alone. They're little menaces for sure. Oh, hey. Look at that. This next night, we're gonna go and explore just a little bit. What's a golden dandelion? That's kind of sweet. I've never seen that before. We can definitely get some emeralds from this guy. We can make water bottles. Yeah, we can get some emeralds from him if we want them. But nothing else he really had. It seemed interesting. This is gonna be the deck. Obviously, a ranger tower would be way higher in the sky. You could definitely see over the tree line, like the whole horizon. But if we go that high up, could you imagine having to run away from that thing with it chasing you? You can feed golden dandelions to baby mobs to make them stay babies. That is, that sounds very cruel, if I'm being honest. Apparently there are more entities in this mod than just the maternal wraith. I think this is one block off. Oh well. We'll just extend it out by a block then. This needs to be 1 block longer. Yeah, this time we're gonna go explore out at night and we're gonna try and see it. I wanna see it at least once. But I should probably get a bed first. If there's any sheep around. The sun is gonna start going down in a bit here. That means that they'll start spawning. I actually don't know if they spawn during the day or not, but it'll sure be scary to find out. What's this? Firefly bush. That's pretty. Yeah, let's try and find some sheep before it gets too late. The light on this tree... What was that? The light on this tree made me think that there was something standing behind it, like trying to camouflage. I thought it was like a tall person standing behind the tree. That's 2 pieces of wool. We need a third, and then we are good to start exploring. For those of you who weren't tuned in earlier, we're doing a 3 lives rule. If I die 3 times, I've got to start over, and the goal is to maybe beat the game, or at least make it to the nether. That'd be nice. Currently, we're working on a ranger tower. If you guys have any other suggestions for stuff I should build, I'll try my best. Let me check the cell phone out again. The phone is bright. Flash's light is modded. It's bright enough to blind anyone. Notify menu lets receive texts when the entity starts to... A speaker that connects that is very sensitive to the entity. The material rate, it seems the founder has made the ability stronger. Okay. Oh, that's a baby. Apparently the flash is just there to escape. But given how slow this thing looks, I don't know if it's even gonna be usable. It said I only had 2 usages left of it, and the first one took so long to go off that I don't know if I'd be able to survive if I tried to use it. I just hope it doesn't one-shot us. I think it's a lot scarier if I can at least survive 2 or 3 hits. It seems we didn't find our sheep quota. We just need 1 more. Oh, thank goodness. Sheep quota met. Let's move this. What's this? Oh, it's the guidebook again. PSA for real life, never put your campfire under anything made out of wood. Oh, copper helmet, I'll take that. Thank you. Smoke, even though it may not burn you per se, smoke generates heat. And will decay your, well, it will decay whatever you're touching. Whatever the smoke is touching. Oh! It's back. No, I don't want to sleep through the night. I just want to set my spawn point. There! Alright, let's see what it's about. I want to see it at least once. Ouch. Don't distract me, skeletons. I swore I saw it a second ago. I'm really scared to go in there. Hey folks, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. It helps support the channel. And to be honest, the faster I can get this place monetized, the faster I can start making more videos. But I've already been at this for a while. and I've just kind of been enjoying it. Commentary stuff is really fun. Yeah, commentary stuff is really fun, and Minecraft's one of my favorite games. What the hell? Oh, what the heck I mean? Uh-oh. Woo! It's so dark. I saw it a second ago. Well, I didn't see it, but I heard it a second ago. Maybe I need to go on top of the trees. Come on. Give me a break. Maybe we do sleep through the night. How many baby mobs are gonna come after me? Alright, let's go back into the forest. I'm not sure it's really a fan of being out here. Maybe it's too bright for it. Let me save these coordinates. Save these coordinates. We'll go caving. Probably sometime soon. Like to be able to defend ourselves against these mobs. We are only playing on normal mode, so mobs aren't too big of an issue. But there are a lot of them. Alright. What do you guys think the chances of me finding it in the cave are as compared to up here? High or low? Alright, that's another piece of food. They changed the texture for white dye. In real life, there are a lot of different ways to make dye. The one I was told about in history class was using sand and flowers. You get a small stone object. I forget what it's called, but a pedestal, I believe. A stone and pedestal. And you blend sand, water, in whatever color, that you want inside of a mixture. For example, they would use coquina beetles to make red dyes. could also use flowers. Technically, you could use mushrooms, but the red mushrooms like this, I forget what their names are, those are extremely toxic in real life, and you will not survive if you eat them. So putting them on your clothing is probably a terrible idea as well. Alright. We're gonna sleep through the night, and then in the morning, we're gonna go out and find ourselves a cave. Just clear out anything we're not gonna need. Actually, emergency food doesn't sound that bad. Alright. Negative 354. 68. And 58. Ouch. Just noticed I can't get back up. So we're gonna fix that before we leave. Alright, that works. Straight into the caves and see what we can find. But either it kills us or we don't. Does anybody know when they changed those sound effects? It's been a while since I played on Bedrock. I actually like copper armor. Copper felt really useless before they added copper armor. I found no reason for them not to have it, at least. I kind of felt like they were just afraid to do it. Introducing a new material so late into the game was bound to upset people, but with so many mods existing already, with how it was, with so many mods existing that add copper armor and copper tools, and those mods were doing well, I suppose it just kind of made sense. Alright, 26, 33 copper. I'm just gonna play the game like I don't know there's a monster chasing after me. I think that would keep us entertained, right? I don't know how I'm gonna escape if this thing does start chasing after me. I don't know how fast it is. I don't know if it's slow. If it can climb or break blocks. I don't know any of that. This is a huge vein of iron. A huge vein of iron. 22 right there. Just a few more, we can get a full set of iron armor. It's honestly pretty peaceful down here. Oh boy. That's a lot. Well, that's gold. We do need a bit of extra iron and materials for the custom crafting recipes. Like there's a power bank and like a charging station that I have to create to keep my phone charged up. I hate when the music goes out. It always feels like there's something watching. I want to at least find some diamonds down here. Let me check and see what I need again. Oh right, I need a crafting table to see these recipes. Alright. So... first things first. Where is it? There it is. Batteries, universal motherboard, dual mini speaker, walkie-talkie, and a trophy for killing that thing. Portable saw. So we need the copper as well. Okay, I'm glad I picked it up. So the speaker, based on what was in the... yeah, the speaker based on what was in the guidebook. The best option is to avoid and hide and watch out for screams. It's very aggressive or has found an enemy. The walkie-talkie disrupts radio waves. Oh, okay. So if this thing gets near me, I can place a walkie-talkie down and it'll let me know. And then the speaker lets me activate something that'll keep it away from me. I can cut its limbs to get gear. That's weird. Very weird. I don't know if it will come down here, but there's other things that are down here. At least that I'm aware of. It didn't only say humans, it said enemies. So I think why we heard it screaming earlier was because it was fighting mobs. So that whole time while we were building the house, it was already adapting to things. So it was, I think, adapting to the, yeah, I think it was adapting to arrows from skeletons and maybe physical damage from zombies. So I don't know if either of those are going to work against it once we do find it. But I'll feel a lot safer once we have some iron armor on. Alright, now we need to get more iron. We have just enough for a shield too. I'm feeling a bit braver, so now I'm more willing to go out into the wilderness. It's still terrifying, but I definitely feel a lot safer. Welcome to the stream. If anyone's new, go ahead and say hello and get a conversation started up. If you guys haven't subscribed already, please do. It shows support and helps the channel grow. Alright. We don't have enough iron for a proper sword, so let's just make a copper one. We'll get a bit of iron, and then we'll head out of this cave. Nothing much is really happening down here. This is nice. Yeah, that's way less damage. Yeah, it's shift to use a shield on exploits. Gotta remember that. Oh! Diamonds! I didn't even notice that. Probably should have made an iron pickaxe first then. I can't... I'm stuck on something. Whatever. Hey! What's up, buddy? Pink and brown axolotl. The chances of finding a blue axolotl are, I believe, 1 in 400. I need to double check myself on that. I think maybe simplifying the goal would make things a bit more engaging. I think our goal should maybe just be to kill it. I think killing it is a good goal. Definitely a lot more tangible than beating the game, that's for sure. Diamond, and we're gonna head back up. I didn't see this one. Hey, there's two more right here. Oh, careful. We might be able to get diamond armor before we leave out of here. It's one heck of a goal, though, that's for sure. We've got 4 diamonds right now, so let's not get in over our heads. The biggest concern I'm having right now is, one, this thing spawning down here. If it spawns down here, I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna die. There's a diamond right there. And 2, my other concern is, if it's, well, it's obviously killable, but what do I need to kill it? Do I need smite? Do I need sharpness? Is it undead or is it living? That bit of mystery is, I guess, what makes this a bit, oh, diamond, a bit more fun. Diamonds. Okay, we're at 6 diamonds. Let's break this. There's 2 right there, and I saw a vein of 1 somewhere earlier. Oh, our health is low. We gotta get out of here. We don't have enough food for this. Alright, that's pretty good. Let's keep going a little while longer. Let's just go as long as we can. More diamonds, the better. We can make ourselves a diamond pickaxe in a second here. Or a diamond chest plate. Are we gonna go armor first or weapons first? We can go enchantments as well. That's always an option. Welcome to the stream, everybody. If you have any suggestions for me, let me know. We're just about to start heading up now. Oh, there's one right there. Yeah, there's one right up top there. Yeah, I think it's safe to say that that thing doesn't spawn down here. Oh! Woo! No way, yo. No actual way. Oh my gosh. The game is making a mockery of me right now. This is not too late in the night. We'll be alright, folks. We just gotta get back down here and get back at it. he's just waiting. We definitely lost a lot of our stuff. The diamonds didn't burn though, so that's what we did. Yeah, we lost all of our armor. That's an annoying thing. I'm playing Ring Around the Rosie with my sword too. Dude, seriously? 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 What the heck is going on? I'm touching the water for half a second. There just happens to be 4 zombies who just decide to spawn down there in the 15 seconds I'm gone. That's what I get for having my simulation distance up. We're on our last life then, unless we're not counting that last one. Which I really would not rather count. No. I absolutely hate this game so much. Watch, I'm gonna get back to the house, and there's gonna be like a bucket of lava just placed over everything. Dude, I'm taking fall damage from falling 3 blocks. Be so for real. Creeper spawning directly next to my loot is the craziest piece of gameplay I've ever seen. Also, the diamonds... Oh, they survived, surprisingly. Alright. We lost every single piece of our iron armor, but kept the diamonds. Well, I'm gonna go on the executive decision and say we're gonna make a diamond chest plate. We lost all the copper too. Yeah, the game just doesn't like me. Just like my Terraria video. In the Terraria video on my old crappy computer. Oh my gosh, I gotta get out of here. Yeah, there's literally nothing I can do down here. I mean, I guess it's worth it, like a little bit. Diamond chest plate, woohoo, kudos, but we lost literally everything else. Can I swim, please? What is going on? Yeah, we lost everything else. we have food right in front of us. This is what we managed to scrap out of. We lost all of our gear, but we kept our sword, pickaxe, and the diamonds. So I guess we only lost the second most important thing. Our shield and all of our armor. Wow. Like, what is going on? I was gonna joke and say I'm playing evil Minecraft, but I literally am. I literally am. Okay, let's get out of here. Also, I'd like to say thank you all for the support that I've been seeing on the video, on the shorts as of recent. When I first started this channel out, I was on a computer that was from 2006. An Aurora Alienware R2. That computer is almost older than I am, which is pretty crazy to say. And it was really hard to film videos on that. The quality was so bad, and I saw it on every comment section, and I knew it was bad. But there wasn't really anything I could do about it. It was out of my budget, and I just couldn't afford it yet. And while I was working in college, I ended up getting lucky enough to stumble upon some good money, and bought myself a better computer. Which is why the quality of the videos has gotten, at least in my opinion, substantially better. The fact I can stream now is a really good addition too. Fun fact, I was actually going to start making videos about a server called... I actually can't remember the server's name, but it was a Minecraft prison server. Alright, we got 2 diamonds now. It was a Minecraft prison server, OG type, where nothing was too overpowered. And they offered me a contract, but the contract I offered them it wasn't too crazy. What is that? Let's just block this off. I wanted $30 base pay, since it takes me maybe 3 to 4, maybe 5 hours to make a video, and I script all of my stuff and edit it myself. So I felt that 30 bucks is pretty reasonable, at least give me minimum wage, just to say like, oh, if the video doesn't pop off, say it only gets 2,000, 3,000 views, I'm at least being paid for making the video for you guys, like advertising your server or making content for you. And that was pretty much what I wanted. Oh, crud. They gave me a counter offer. They talked about giving me a partner link. And I was like, okay, that sounds interesting. Is it uncapped or is it capped? And they wanted to cap me out at 15,000 views, meaning if I got 100,000 views, I would only get $30. So I could make them a 1,000,000 view video, and they would only give me they'd only give me $30 no matter how many views I got. And that just really wasn't, that wasn't viable. Like, I could obviously make some form of money off of it, but they also wanted me to change how I make videos. They wanted me to make 10 to 15 minute long videos about their server. And a lot of stuff that I just wasn't doing at the time. Editing that hardcore 5-minute video took maybe 6 hours. I'd say the time it takes to make videos now is way lower. One, because I'm better at making them, and that the computer I'm using is faster, so everything renders quicker. So I'd say I dodged a bullet for sure. If I ever get offered a contract again, or try and make a contract deal with somebody, at least give me minimum wage. $8 an hour, 30 base pay is completely reasonable for advertising. I'm sure some of you guys in here are artists. I'm sure some of you guys are artists here, or do your own type of commission-based work. So I feel like you guys can definitely relate to people trying to lowball you. I'm not an artist though. What I do is definitely easier than drawing. Oh shit! I hear it! I hear it! I heard it for just a second there. Yeah, we have got to get out of here right now. It was super, let me turn down the music. It was super faint. Super faint. But I heard it for like 2 seconds there. Okay, so we've debunked that. It can spawn down here. It definitely can. I only heard it for a split second, but I'm really glad I'm not down there. Welcome to the stream. If you're new, please make sure to subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Like the stream as well, that would be very swell. We reached 200 subscribers sometime in December. I usually only post when I'm off for college break, but honestly speaking, if I get monetized at any point, I'll probably start posting during the semester too. It would be really nice to be able to work somewhere on my own time. But on another note, the type of YouTuber I want to be. I talked about this at the end of my hardcore Minecraft video a few months ago. Please don't be on top of me. Okay. I talked about this at the end of my hardcore Minecraft video. When I first started the channel out, I was just kind of doing stuff. I wasn't really focused on... Yeah, I wasn't really focused on, making my... What is this? Bro, I gotta get out of here. Dog. Okay, we're gonna stick over here, just for the fear factor. But we're gonna cook up the armor, and then I'll go in there and try and fight it. Yeah, then we'll go in there and try and fight it. God knows what it's been adapting to while I've been down there. Oh boy. We are surrounded on all sides. I don't know. The blood is gone. So it was definitely right on top of us. I just have to keep my head on a swivel. It's getting really dark, like way darker than it was a second ago. But yeah, what I was saying a moment ago is that I'm still doing it now, but I'm still trying to figure out what kind of YouTuber I want to be. I don't really want to be the guy who's just known entirely for Minecraft. I guess a bucket wouldn't hurt. I don't want to be known entirely for Minecraft or anything like that. Obviously I'm a Minecraft YouTuber right now, but when I go out in public, I'd like to be into like streamer events and stuff like that in the far future. I'd like people to know that it's me behind the screen. I'm not really the type to want like celebrity fame or status, but I just think it'd be nice to be on equal footing with YouTubers that I've admired. Like the RDC World, for example. If I met RDC World or Mark Phillips, I'd want to be able to talk to Mark Phillips like another content creator, as an equal, as compared to just being a fan. Because obviously, when you have so many subscribers and so many followers and people who know you, it gets parasocial. Like, you might love this YouTuber's videos, but it's impossible at the end of the day to know every single one of your fans. Alright, there we go. Let's get a little closer and get a bit more room. So yeah, what I mean by that is just to kind of be known, but not be disturbed in public. I don't want paparazzi following me around, or anything like that, or people making rumors about my daily life and all that. Because right now, I'm just doing this all almost entirely out of love and hope for money in the future. Okay, let's make some of that stuff. What do I need for that speaker thing? Or the walkie-talkie, rather. A broken walkie-talkie. Where the heck was I supposed to get that from? Yeah, bad fan bases are terrifying. One thing I've always kind of said is that if my fan base ever really gets out of hand, especially towards me, I'm not really just gonna sit there and let it happen. I'd rather lose 10,000 subscribers or 15,000 subscribers by telling people and calling them out for bad behavior than to have a toxic community. Fame and money and all that, it really changes people a lot. And I don't want to be that person who changes because they got rich. And there's also a lot of bad stigma with being a Minecraft YouTuber. There's been a lot of weirdos. A lot of creeps as well. My comment on that is, it's not hard in any regard to be a normal human being. Like, it's genuinely not. It's not some major accomplishment to not be a creep. I don't know why Minecraft YouTubers make it so hard to be normal. Definitely agreed. So many game creators I like have been bullied simply because they weren't perfect to one person. Yeah, I feel like, obviously you can't stop the internet from doing what it wants, but letting it bother you is also a whole nother thing. There it is, we're back at the base. Obviously, people on the internet go to some crazy extremes. Like, they be wilding out. Those guys be absolutely wilding out. Like, the death threats, and, well, other horrible types of threats that get thrown around in the community. That stuff is irritating. But it's a real spectrum. Sometimes people who are really bad people have great communities, and then really good people have really bad communities. I don't know a lot about Dr. Donut, but I feel like Dr. Donut is an example of a decent guy who has a really toxic community. I don't watch his videos, but he just seems like a good dude, and I don't know why his community talks to him like how they do. I saw one video, or one clip of his, where one of his viewers said, you're a 20-year-old man playing Minecraft at noon. Go spend time with your family. Like, that was just the most heartless, uncalled thing I've ever heard. Alright. I feel comfortable enough to fight that thing the next time we see it. So I'm gonna go looking for it now. If we run into it, I think we have enough gear to not instantly die. And if we do die, I'm gonna count that as our proper first death. Burning in lava 3 times. Come on, folks. If I ended the stream like that, nobody would be happy. Stardew Valley and Minecraft did a crossover. Didn't that happen at one point? I think there was a crossover between Stardew Valley and Minecraft. I know that. Ooh, that's nice. There was one between Terraria and Minecraft. Not Minecraft. Terraria and Stardew Valley. I think. No, I'm thinking of Don't Starve Together. Yeah, I'm thinking of Don't Starve Together. Because Terraria, I'd actually love to play Terraria on stream. Last thing I wanted to do was kind of become more of a variety YouTuber, but starting out with Minecraft is probably the only option. Yeah, starting out as a Minecraft YouTuber is probably my only option. Because it's just too hard to get known when you're, yeah, it's super hard to get known when you're making all these different types of videos. Like, your audience changes every time you make a different game. So unless you're like a horror YouTuber or a gaming YouTuber of like this specific set of games, you're gonna grow slower than the guy who just makes one type of video. I've actually never played Exiles. I am interested in playing Subnautica. Subnautica 2 looks fun, but I've been spoiled on basically all of Subnautica 1 by this point. Persona 4 Revival, Persona 6, those games would be pretty fun to play once they come out. I've already played Persona 3, Persona 4, and Persona 5. I am playing Persona 5 Strikers currently, but I don't really like it. Yeah, if they make Persona 5 Arena, I've actually got Persona 4 Arena Ultimax and the original. That would be really fun to do a playthrough of. I first played Persona when I was still in high school. Persona 3 Reload had like only been like 8 or 9 months old by the time I was about to graduate. I was 17 when I started playing Persona 3. I played Persona 4 Golden in my freshman year of college, and then I played Persona 5 Royal in my sophomore year. Wolverine game. Wolverine game. I probably will play it. It looks... I remember seeing a trailer. One of my friends showed it to me when we were at Dungeons & Dragons. It looks like a lot of fun. I'm trying to remember what the combat reminds me of. It's kind of like Ninja Gaiden, but probably easier. One thing I would really like to play on stream is Calamity. I would love to play Calamity on stream. Yeah, D&D is the best. We were doing a Naruto D&D campaign. We did it for about 2 years. It just recently ended. Well, we can vote to continue it into like Shippuden, but we're probably gonna do Bleach D&D now. I'm currently doing a playthrough. What the heck was that? I'm currently doing a playthrough of Tyranny of Dragons. We're really late into the campaign because I joined late. Ouch. Yeah, Tyranny of Dragons is fun. My character is a, she's a level 9 Aberrant Mind Sorcerer, level 6 Order Domain Cleric. She's the only member of the party who is of good alignment. What kind of characters do I like playing? I like playing good characters for sure. I'm not really a fan of the whole murder hobo style of D&D playing. I definitely like to play good characters. I like to play characters who have histories. Like, one character I played was a Fire Genasi, or Fire Gensai druid, and they hated using their fire abilities because they burned a forest down as a child. Their arc was kind of just working through that. You know, I'm not noticing a lot of monster. We're definitely gonna have to go searching for it a lot throughout the night. Because I really want to find it. We don't have full armor quite yet, but our armor's decent enough. If I can get my hands on... Oh! Fun fact! Prot 1 iron armor is not better than a single piece of diamond. Prot 1 iron is in no way comparable to diamond at all. Prot 2 iron armor still isn't comparable to diamond armor. Only at Prot 3 do you become equal to diamond armor. If you find a piece of Prot 4 iron armor, then it's better than a piece of plain diamond. But iron armor cannot compare to diamond at any regard if the diamond armor is enchanted at all. Even Prot 1 diamond armor is way better than Prot 4 iron. My day's going really good. Welcome to the stream, Marilu. If If you haven't subscribed, I'd really appreciate it if you did. And if any of you guys are interested in joining the community Discord, I can go ahead and post a link for it in just a few moments here. As of right now, we're doing a 3 life rule. We can die to the creature 3 times before we're just completely dead. The goal is to kill it before that happens. I'm actively searching for it as we speak. I'm actually gonna make a bed. I'd like to be able to respawn over here if I want to. Oh, so how's your day, Marilu? Oh, a shipwreck. Woo. Alright, let's see what we can find. Nothing so far. Your day's been amazing. I'm glad to hear that. What have you done today so far? Treasure map. Sweet. In a book. Alright, let's clear this inventory out. Ouch. Anytime. I slept most of the day away. I was up pretty late last night. Summertime, I tend to stay up really late and wake up late in the evening. I just don't really care for the mornings at all. Whenever I got some spare cash, I get myself something nice to eat every once in a while. $5 or $6 at McDonald's, but nothing too crazy. Yeah. Don't forget to invite your friends or tell your friends about the stream. I'd really appreciate it. Let me take a look at our subscriber count. I wish I had a tally, something to show how many subscribers I currently have. I can put little things up on the screen that said like sub goal and all that, but I can't see anything. That's one thing I need to. Of course, that'd be excellent. What were you thinking of drawing? In just a moment here, I'll find a... Oh, shoot! Look to the left! It's right there! It's right there. What the heck just happened to it? Honestly, that was probably for the better. How long do I have on this poison? Get up, get up, get up, get up. Dude, this is such a bad time for poison. Poison, go away. What is happening? Okay, I think it sees me. Dude, what is going on? Heal! Can I pick up its body parts? So that's what that was earlier. Oh! Is it putting itself back together? Okay, we're gonna sleep. These mobs are getting really out of hand. one moment. These mobs are getting very out of hand. What's with all the blood? It's a shame I didn't get to interact with it. That dang witch kind of screwed over our attack. Do you guys think that Smite or Sharpness would be better on that thing? Dude, the amount of mobs is so absurd. It is not this dark here. Yeah, the Smite enchant or the Sharpness enchant. Yeah, Sharpness. We can go back into the caves and get some more diamonds. Honestly, I'm gonna keep it as nighttime. I want to find it again so I can fight it this time. I just don't know what causes it to spawn. Oh, Figel. So, Sharpness is like a universal enchant. It will deal more damage to everything. But Smite specifically does more damage to mobs. I don't remember the exact calculations, not mobs, but the undead creatures. I don't remember the exact calculations, but Sharpness 5 adds 6.25 damage to a weapon, while Smite adds none, but instead it deals like 2.5 to 3 times more damage to mobs, to undead mobs. So you're basically one-shotting skeletons, zombies, and wither skeletons, when the best you can do with a Sharpness sword is a 2-shot. Basically guaranteed kill versus universal damage. I just kind of couldn't figure out if that thing was undead or if it was living. Alright, we're gonna go down here. Get those last diamonds and get some enchants off. Oh, there's nothing down here. That might be like Smite 2, because I think Smite does more damage than that, right? Because it has to be... I remember Smite can one-shot with a critical. While I don't think that Sharpness can one-shot full health mobs. That'd be a good video idea. Smite versus Sharpness and Bane of Arthropods. Bane of Arthropods is obviously way inferior. And I'd argue that Sharpness is better in... And I'd argue that Sharpness is just better in a multiplayer setting, and you might be fighting people and mobs. But when you're solo, I'd say Sharpness is not Sharpness, Smite is superior. Ouch. Alright, water bucket clutch. W gameplay. All these dang zombies, man. Christopher's Armada over here. Dynamite is a bit better. Take some of this. What mod should I play next after this? Once we kill this bad boy, I'm down to keep the stream still going. Also, while I've got a second, I'm gonna go ahead and post the Discord link in the chat. There we are. Community Discord server. Essentially, you guys can communicate with me, recommend me ideas, share your fan art, whatever you guys got. I might do a bit of rebranding as this channel becomes less and less solely Minecraft. Obviously, the name Jinact will probably still stay. Like, that's probably always going to be the name I pick or stick with. But the repeater avatar, I'm probably going to have to change that eventually, because, you know, copyright stuff. It'll probably go to something more, I don't know, me-esque. A long time ago, I had another channel where I did some streaming stuff. Totally different audience. Maybe 15 or 16 at the time. So, totally different audience, totally different version of me. With a big group of people. There were 5 or 6 of us. We would all stream together. I would be the only one who actually streams, but they would just tag along and have some fun. I did have to disband that group eventually, because just kind of a lot of personal conflicts. I really want this thing to just spawn already. If we go to this treasure map, I'm sure we can find some diamonds. We're surprisingly close to it, too. There used to be a bug on Bedrock to where you could get practically infinite EXP. If I remember correctly, it was you set up a hopper. One of them is full of baked potatoes, and the other is full of uncooked potatoes. And then you place them on top of a smoker, fill it up with oak wood. Yeah, with oak wood or whatever material. I think it had to be oak wood, I don't remember. And let them deposit. And then every time that you would pick up the material, it would give you like 31 EXP. So you could just keep spam clicking it over and over again and get to like level 31 in like 45 to 50 seconds. Super lame way to play, but very helpful. second. There we go. Alright, that should be all the food we're gonna need for a while. Is there a Star Wars mod by chance? Definitely. On Java, there's for sure a Star Wars mod. I don't know if there's a... Well, Bedrock can't take mods. It has add-ons. I'm sure there's a Star Wars add-on. Yeah, that's about what I expected. There's gotta be one. If I were to start up a Minecraft server, what would you guys want it to be about? Obviously, every YouTuber's got their own SMP. I don't know if I'd ever do that, though. Scripting, like, shorts is fun, but scripting an entire video, like, acting it out and pretending it's real, it's kind of lame. Obviously, it takes a lot of time and dedication. Cobblestone. Why is there cobblestone out here? Is there lava and water over here? Oh! What? Whoa. Whoa, what the heck is that? Folks, this is awesome! I found an above ground mob spawner. Isn't this super rare? This has to be crazy rare. Go ahead and take a picture of that. I had no idea they could spawn up this high. Dude, this would be a dream spawn. Having this thing so close by. Protection 2. I'll take it. What's that over there? Or am I seeing things? Then it's just some cactus, or candy cane, or sugar cane, I mean. Not really much action from the monster as of late. I think this will probably be the last day we're in this world. Because I got a pretty strong feeling I'm gonna kill it. At least soon. Or it's gonna kill me. Oh, we hit a U-turn. We've already been over here. Yeah, this is where we found it the last time. Alright, Alright, we're gonna try and test out the cell phone again. How is that useful? So you have to prepare it. Yeah, you have to I only have one more charge of that, by the way. You gotta pre-charge it. Is that it right there? Nope. And there it is. Alright, here we go. Where are you at? Come get some of this. Why is it every time I go looking for it, I can never find it? Come on, where are you at? You guys heard it a second ago too, yeah? Or am I hearing things? Let's head back over to that desert, see if we can find it there. It's usually only supposed to yell at you like that if it's chasing after you. Come out, wherever you are. Who'd think I'd be the one hunting the monster? Well, if we can't find it, what should we do instead, folks? Another horror mod, or we just keep looking for a little while longer? I think maybe setting it on a hard mode would be a bad idea. Oh, there's a structure over here that I don't recognize. Alright, let's see what we got. I don't think this is a vanilla structure, so something's got to happen over here. Thank you, Mr. Dolphin. Alright, let's see what this is. I hope it spawns whatever creature it is. Oh, great. I guess it was just nothing. Oh, there we go. Iron Nautilus armor, an unbreaking fishing rod, stone spear. Sure, I guess. I must have gone a long time without playing this game. Honestly, folks, I think we might just be better off spawning this bad boy in. Because it doesn't seem like it wants to find us the organic way. I'm sure it's getting a little boring just watching me run around. Alright. I think we gotta make the executive decision, folks. Do we spawn it in, or do we keep looking around? This is up to you guys in the chat. So far, I've only seen it, what, 4 times? You finally here? I hear it. Here we go. Oh yeah, my phone is tripping. It's right in front of us. There! Oh, wow, I missed it. Seriously? I was 2 seconds too late. Alright. Let's give this bad boy a spawn and see what happens. Do I have cheats on? I don't think I have cheats on. Yeah, I don't. Alright. What's this thing called?
The Wraith? Maternal Wraith? I just want to fight it at least once. Here we go. What the heck? Okay, I think it dies during the day. Because it hasn't been trying to exist. Okay, yeah, it dies during the day. We're gonna go to survival mode, and then we're going to fight this thing. Seriously? I think the mod is low-key just broken, folks. There we go. Wow! Okay. Alright. I think that's a good stopping point, folks. I think we should play something else. That was a fun one, but that mob was certainly a buggy thing. What do you guys think I should do next? Another horror mod? Look around in CurseForge. Here, I'll pull up CurseForge and see what I can show you guys. See if I got anything interesting. Alright, let's switch this over. Window capture. Boom, boom, boom. And then CurseForge. Alright. If we don't find anything in these next few minutes, I might just call it. It's been a fun stream, for sure. You guys have been great. I definitely really enjoy streaming. So, we got Horrorland 2. We could play a Backrooms mod. I'd play this. How's this look, folks? This little Backrooms mod here. I think this could be a great experience. Alright. Let's see here. We're gonna get this bad boy downloaded then. Shouldn't take too long. My internet's pretty good. Go ahead and close this out. I thought that one would be a lot scarier than it was. I was honestly kind of disappointed. Alright, it's downloaded, so let's get started. And I also need to update the stream title, don't I? Alright. Switch this back over. Here we go. Let's see, real quick. Let me update the stream title. I don't know how to do that. Maybe I do it on YouTube. There we go. Yeah, I do it on YouTube. Backrooms. Alright. We're gonna play this on hard this time. Welcome to the stream. I hope everyone's having a good day. F or R to turn on your flashlight, and V to set up voice chats. It can see your messages. If you use this mod pack in a video, please link it in the description. Click for Discord server, press V to set up. Okay, I don't need simple voice chat. Suffocate yourself with sand or gravel to enter the back rooms. Alright. I don't know what to expect. The animations are definitely a bit clunky. My sensitivity is really weird. Oh, and we got a stamina meter too. Alright, here we go. Well, this looks cool. It's like the Backrooms games. The Backrooms, a mod by Space Potato. Oh. We're here. Oh, wow. This looks good. Okay. Let's not waste our sprint meter. I'll give this mod an hour, that way I can get off by midnight. So let's try and not play it too slow. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. I hope you're all having a good day. We switched over from I Heard It 2 to the Backrooms mod by Space Potato. Well, mod pack. I'm not sure who made the original, but once the stream is over, I will have updated it. There's an arrow here. I'll have updated it to include it in the description. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Help us get to 500 subscribers, and that's pretty much it. I'll stop advertising to you now. Oh. Alright. I think it's on. Well, it's off now. Canned food. Alright. Back shrooms. Got a bit of food now. So how do we survive? Level 1. What I know of the Backrooms is that level 1... Oh, that movie came out too. Is that in level 1, the only way to get out is through... Oh, yeah, it's through a, Dang, this stamina system is kind of creepy. It's through a ladder. It's a ladder with a hole that takes you through a vent. Let's adjust my headset just a little bit. I don't know what that was. I didn't see any lights turn off or on. Oh, hey. Creepy. The original Backrooms, like, when it was just kind of newish, I don't remember exactly when, but like maybe 10, 12 years ago, the Backrooms actually didn't have very many entities in it. Nowadays, every single level has an entity in it. Okay, arrow pointing this way. Left or right? Right is always right. Okay, yeah.
Can I get to the front office, please? To the front office. Thank you.
Sounds like they're calling you up to the front office, Aura. Good luck. Where's the exit at? If you guys were in the back rooms, what would your first move be? What would you do? This has been a nothing burger so far. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do.
Can I get to the front office, please? To the front office. Thank you.
Honestly, kind of getting a little bored, folks. A lot of these mods have been a bit of nothing for a while, with only a little bit of something. Maybe horror mods aren't for me. No point in panicking, you just gotta make your way out. Panicking is one thing that'll always get you killed. Gotta choose fight or flight. Okay, there's some light over here. I think I'm in a better area now.
We can get Savannah for the
That was a lot louder.
see Savannah for the They got it.
I wonder what that said. It's backward speak. A lot of the locations in the back rooms are actually real places. Some of them are photo edited, but most of them are real. Like the most iconic one, this room. This is an actual place. I can't remember where it is, but I'm pretty sure this place is real. Obviously not the massive infinite part, but the whole creepy yellow room with carpets thing. Okay, some carpets. Man, honestly, I think I'd prefer if something chased and killed me right now. Because I am bored. Editor, cut to when I get killed by something in 30 seconds. Ask and you shall receive. Oh, this is a big room. I think staying in the light is actually important for this. Because they're smilers. They can spawn in the dark. They eat your sanity and you die. It's getting louder. Yeah, it's getting real loud. It's very eerie, for sure. Oh, I made it! Alright, we're on to level 2. Oh, that scared me a little bit. Alright. This is what, called the pool rooms? Or am I thinking of another? Oh, I got sick. Ugh. Yeah. This is what, called the pool rooms, right? I actually don't know what spawns in here. Jinact was slain by... No, I was not. Fake Jinact, fake Jinact. I actually don't know how to escape this level. One, two, three, four, 3, 6, 5, 6. Am I supposed to go left or right, or should I just keep going straight? Oh boy. Ow! Hey! I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Oh boy. Okay. I gotta get through here fast. It's coming. Alright. Well, I accept my fate. I think I just need to make it to the end of the hallway. Oh yeah, it's supposed to be the pipe rooms, yeah? Level 1 is the pool, level 1 is the, level 1 is the yellow room, and level 2 is the long hallways. Or am I thinking of level 3? Wait, no, okay, I'm mixing it up. The last level was level 0. This is level 1, the habitable zone. Level 2 is the pipe rooms, or whatever it's called, pipe dreams. And then level 3 is the pool rooms. Uh-oh. I haven't seen the Backrooms movie yet. I don't really watch movies like that. Well, not like that as in the movie, but I just don't watch movies at all. My favorite movie is The Maze Runner, and that movie came out almost 10 years ago. I rewatched that film at least a dozen times. How I ended up getting the, I like Pacific Rim as well. How I ended up getting the Maze Runner movie was, I was in 5th grade, and I ended up reading the Maze Runner book, and I passed the Scholastic exam. And apparently my teacher, my 5th grade teacher, was so proud of the fact one of her students had read something that was supposed to be for young adults, 8th graders, 9th graders, that she told another faculty member about it. And that other faculty member was a teacher. And she was very happy to hear it, so she bought me the movie on Blu-ray. And I got to get all the bloopers. I got all the bloopers and deleted scenes, all that stuff. And that really just reinforced my love for the Maze Runner. Not this crap again. Alright, I'll give this another 10 minutes and then I'm probably gonna hop off. It's been a good stream. Very fun stream. I'm honestly really liking streaming on YouTube. I definitely prefer it over Twitch. Not this again. Fake light flickering. Oh, looks like a copy of me joined the game. Maybe that's the exit over there. Pacific Rim was one of my dad's favorite movies, and he cosplayed a Jaeger once, so I've always loved it. I've always wanted to do cosplay, but I've never had the money for it. I wanted to cosplay as Ken Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul. Tokyo Ghoul is one of my favorite pieces of media ever. How far north can I go? So did you watch Pacific Rim when it first came out, or have you just recently watched it? Or did you watch it later, rather? I think the Maze Runner was already a couple of years old by the time I watched it, but it was still pretty great for its time. Like, the Scorched Trials had already been out, so I had... Hey now! We can talk about this. What do they mean, who are you? Ain't nobody over here. Oh no. I can't run. Oh, I'm out of food, that's what it was. Uh-oh. The magic mushrooms are giving me, Yeah, the magic mushrooms are giving me, nausea. Alright. I think it's fair time to end stream. Whatever I do next will be probably more entertaining. Unless... Is that it? Did I finally make it? Okay, I did finally make it. Wow. Made it all the way to the other side, finally. Hey, we did make it. Awesome. Okay, yeah, I was right. This is the other level. I'm pretty sure this one you used to keep running. What happens if you go right? I like this cool turning effect it does. I wonder if this effect would be replicatable in a real-life room like this. One thing I do wonder... Whoa! Okay, I made it. Alright. I think it's time to call it here. Alright. It's been excellent. Thank you all so much for stopping by. Thank you guys for subscribing and commenting, making this engaging. This has been a fantastic opportunity, and it's made me realize that I still really enjoy streaming, and I'm definitely going to keep this up for sure. It's currently Tuesday at 11:26 for me. I think the next time I'll stream will either be Thursday or Friday. Right now, I'm going to make a poll for what I should do for my next stream. And if you guys want to, yeah, if you guys want to show some support for that, that'll be it. What should we do for the next stream? And then we'll just do a text poll. More for Minecraft, hardcore survival, old school crazy craft, Terraria Calamity. Alright. Thank you guys so much. Have a fantastic night. Stay safe, stay blessed, and keep a smile on your face.